Join me, everyone. Let's catch the wave on Arirang Radio. All right, everyone, here we go. Welcome to another edition of K-Talk with 현우 선생님.
안녕하세요. Yes, I am here.
안녕하세요, 선생님.
안녕하세요, Adrian.
How are you today?
I'm feeling very good.
Excited?
I always say very good. I should come up with something that is not just very good, like fabulous or
excellent, brilliant,
beautiful,
wonderful.
Wonderful. I feel wonderful.
Amazing.
Yes, I'll go with wonderful today.
Outstanding. Yes, everyone, we're here and we have some fun expressions to introduce. We have many people waiting for this segment every single week, and we're happy to be here. Hyunwoo is basically a teacher, but he also runs a website called talktomeinkorean.com, and he offers free lessons for the people who want to learn Korean.
Exactly. If you want to start learning Korean or improve your Korean, just type in Talk to Me in Korean anywhere and you will find us.
Everything. And of course, we also film ourselves here in the studio.
Yes.
So if you want to watch some of the videos, you can go on YouTube, type in Catch the Wave, and you'll find everything very easily. Some of the previous lessons as well.
Exactly.
Sounds good. Now, we're going to be teaching our listeners some expressions in the first hour. In the second hour, we will also listen to some audio clips, and we will also answer some of your questions.
Yes. And I have a very fun expression that you can use not on a daily basis, but very frequently.
Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes when you need to. And that is 하늘이 노랗다.
하늘이 노랗다.
Yes, 하늘이 노랗다.
So what does that mean? 하늘 is the sky.
Yes, the sky.
And 노랗다 refers to the color yellow.
Exactly. So the sky is yellow.
The
Adrian,
sky is yellow. Yellow dust?
Oh, not really. Not because of that. that is what you would think is the interpretation of this.
A sandstorm.
Yeah. But how? Let me ask you, how often do you look up at the sky?
Well, when I get up in the morning, I actually open my curtain and I look at the sky because I want to know if it's going to be a beautiful day or if I need to take my umbrella. So I do look at it sometimes. However, when I'm walking on the street or when I'm driving, I don't really look up in the air too much. What about you?
When I open my window to check the weather, I don't look at the sky. I look at the street, like the street.
You got the people.
Me, or people, yeah, whether they are carrying umbrellas or the road, whether it is wet or not. But anyway, when you look at the sky, it's usually blue.
Usually blue.
When you are happy, sometimes it feels bluer. It's when you're happy and when you're excited about some good news, everything is more vivid, right?
Sure.
But when you are panicking and when you're worried, upset, the sky might actually look very yellow.
That's an interesting expression. I never really thought about it. And actually, when I'm panicking, I don't necessarily look at the sky, so I don't know what color the sky is.
I mean, even if you're in a room that is covered with the ceiling so that you can't see the sky, you can still say 하늘이 노랗다 when you are in a panic mode. Because maybe you can't see really well. You might have a little bit of tear coming out of your eyes and it might be covering your eyes. And when you are like shocked and panicked and you don't know what to do. For example, you parked your friend's car, a very expensive Porsche, in a place, and then it was
scratched.
Yeah, tugged away or scratched, or even worse, stolen. In that case, really, the sky will look yellow.
Yellow. 하늘이 노랗다.
하늘이 노랗다.
And you can see on our little drawing here, the guy is very surprised.
Yes.
Shocked or doesn't know what to do.
Have you ever had any kind of experience like this? 하늘이 노랗다.
I don't know, actually. I can't really remember any bad situations, or maybe a situation where I had left my wallet at a restaurant and I was like driving and I was like, oh my God, where's my wallet? And then that has happened before.
Well, you know, after you grow up, losing things isn't as much of a shock as it was when you were young. So when I was really young, when I was in...
It was a big deal.
In elementary school, I lost my slippers for classroom.
Uh-oh.
And 하늘이 노랬어요. because that is so.
It's like the sky was falling down on you.
Yeah, the sky was falling and the world was ending. I had just lost a pair of sleepers, but really the sky felt yellow.
That's right. Okay, so hopefully you won't have to use this expression too much.
Yeah.
Because I guess it wouldn't mean such a good thing. But it happens, and life is sometimes unpredictable, and we make mistakes, and sometimes things happen. So you might be stuck in a situation like this where you are panicking, where you are shocked. So you can use this expression once again. 하늘이 노랗다. The sky is yellow. That's the first expression for you today. We're going to be playing a song, and we are going to teach you another expression when we come back. This is 이하이. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back, everyone. That was 이하이. We are here for K-Talk with Hyunwoo. TGIF to all the listeners. If you're just joining us right now, we taught you first expression, 하늘이 노랗다.
하늘이 노랗다. And the sky is not yellow for us.
Hopefully
right
it's
now.
not yellow. You use that expression when you are in a situation where you are panicking.
Yeah, you cannot use other colors. 하늘이 빨갛다,
No.
하얗다. No.
노랗다.
노랗다 only.
Sounds good. What is the second expression for our listeners today?
This is a fun one too, as is the same with all the other expressions that we introduce. This one is 붕어빵이다.
붕어빵이다.
붕어빵이다. Do you like 붕어빵?
붕어빵이다. I do like 붕어빵. It's basically a fish-shaped snack filled with red bean paste.
Perfect. It's like a
It's good. They make it on the streets.
Dictionary definition of 붕어빵.
I like it. That's why I know how I can describe it.
In so many details, right?
And it tastes good when it's warm.
Yes.
And they have different sizes too.
You know, these days it's not only red beans that are
Inside?
that is inside in 붕어빵.
I've seen
sometimes
like
cream, chocolate, cheese,
Oh, wow.
pizza sauce, and all sorts of 붕어빵s exist. And they can be in the shape of other things too. Like not only 붕어, like 붕어 is just fish.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like there are like chicks shapes,
Oh, okay.
병아리 shapes, things like that. But 붕어빵 and the shape of 붕어 is the most representative.
And it's the most famous one.
Yeah,
you
and
can find.
and the expression is 붕어빵이다 too.
붕어빵이다. So what does it really mean? 붕어빵이다.
붕어빵이다 means
붕어빵이다.
it doesn't mean that something is really like 붕어빵.
No.
You could say that too, but when you see a person and his or her child and they look so much alike, you can say, "Oh, you're like 붕어빵."
Okay, so when you want to express the fact that something is or something looks identical,
Not generally just something looks identical, but just two people, a parent and a child.
what about brothers? Can you also use that? Or twins, let's say.
Twins can be, yes. I guess
붕어빵이다.
it applies to family members then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right. But you use it for people.
people,
All right.
not between friends because they cannot be
Usually
related.
people who are blood related.
Blood related.
붕어빵이다.
Yes.
So father and son, daughter and mother.
Yes.
Or maybe two brothers together or two sisters together.
Yes. For me, I don't really look much like my father or my mother. I'm kind of a mix. What about you?
For me, I think when I was a kid, I looked more like my mom. But now I'm eating a lot of kimchi, and so I'm looking more like my Korean dad.
Really? I don't think the kimchi is the reason.
No, it's just DNA, and it's me changing. I guess we look different. I don't know. Do you look very different from your early days when
Of
you
course.
look at the photos?
I used to be so cute when I was younger.
And now you're not cute anymore, honey.
I'm not. I'm just...
Yeah, now you're handsome. Is
Thank
that what
you.
you want to say?
Yes.
Now he's
That's
handsome.
what I was getting at. And my sister, my youngest sister, she looked and she does still look exactly or very similar
your mom?
to my father.
Oh, your sister and your father look alike.
Yeah, my father's middle school field trip picture is exactly the same face as my sister right now.
Oh, wow.
So my father looked like a girl, like a pretty girl when he was
Well, that's a
young
good thing
boy.
for your sister, because if she looked like your dad and your dad was a very macho type of style.
Yeah, she's pretty. So I can definitely say that they look like 붕어빵 or they are 붕어빵s.
붕어빵이다. So that's why here on the whiteboard we're showing the video. We have two little fishes.
Yes.
And they look exactly the same.
Do they? Okay.
My very simple drawing.
Yes, it's Adrian's drawing. It's really nice. So yeah, when you see a child looking really like a lot like the parent, you can say, "Oh, 아이가 붕어빵이네요."
붕어빵이다.
이다.
Okay. Maybe you have people who look exactly the same, but they are not blood related. Can you still use this expression?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. I don't know why, but people never use like people. You know, there are celebrity lookalikes, like people who look like the celebrity.
Yeah.
They don't really say 붕어빵.
You don't say 붕어빵.
And there's actually a TV show called 붕어빵 in Korea too.
So
And
what is it about?
on that TV show, celebrities they bring their children to the TV set and they make them talk, and that's called 붕어빵.
붕어빵. I
And
see.
everybody who's a native speaker of Korean, they know what it means or implies.
And this expression actually originates from the fact that when people make 붕어빵,
It's the same frame.
yeah, basically you have this mold, right?
Yes.
And then they make with a machine.
Yeah.
So basically every time it makes one, they look exactly the same, one after another.
Exactly
the
the
same
same.
fish, the same design.
Yeah, probably the only difference is the amount of red beans that they put
Inside.
in. Yeah, because they do it manually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've seen more mechanical ones as well, where they have like something squeezing.
Oh, really?
Squeezing.
That's more
Yeah,
fancy.
It's more advanced, I guess. Okay, so that's the second expression for you today. 붕어빵이다, when you want to mention the fact that two people look alike. Two people who are related look alike. We'll be playing some music and we'll be back in the second hour. If you have any questions for 현우 선생님, please send us your curiosities regarding Korean language or maybe vocabulary or grammar or an expression you saw or you heard in a drama or a movie, and we will help you out. We will also listen to some of your audio clips. If you have any messages, any audio sound clips you would like to send us, the email address is catchkoreanwave@gmail.com. catchkoreanwave@gmail.com. The next song is 정엽 singing 왜 이제야 왔니? Why did you come now? All right, welcome back, everyone. Catch the Wave continues, TGIF, and we will now be listening to some of your audio clips. And you can send us your voice messages on catchkoreanwave@gmail.com. Don't be shy. The first message is Ella from the Philippines, saying, I'm currently teaching English in Vietnam, but
Wow.
she's from the Philippines. Now, for 2 years, I only watched Korean TV channels here, and I only know English and a little bit of Korean thanks to Hyunwoo from TalkToMeInKorean.com.
Thank you.
And I've been joining a lot of contests about using Korean, but I always fail. Oh no! Don't worry, time will come and you will succeed. Now, I've been studying the language for almost 4 years, but still, I need a lot of practice. I love doing Korean ballad covers, so basically singing Korean songs. But today I'll share another clip. I once saw Chansung of the group 2PM, and he was saying this expression. If I get lucky, you will play my audio clip, and please give me some words of encouragement for me to strive hard. She's doing a good job. Good luck fighting.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she recorded something for
Yeah.
us and she wrote this email to talk to us, that's awesome.
That's really
Yeah,
cool. And,
already.
and it's your lucky day because we selected you today.
Exactly.
There you go. She says, you guys rock. Catch the Wave is already part of my YouTube routine.
Wow.
Thank you. Why don't we listen to your short video audio clip here?
어떻게 알았지?
어떻게 알았지?
You know, when you say this, you are usually like panicking a little bit. So she did that. She did that acting too. So
어떻게 알았지?
어떻게 알았지?
So what does it mean?
어떻게 알았지 means how did they know?
How did they know? How did you know?
Yes.
어떻게 알았지?
어떻게 알았지? And also, it's not how did you know or how did they know? 어떻게 알았어요? It's not like a real question. You're talking to yourself.
You're asking yourself.
Yeah, by ending it with 지.
How did he find out?
Yeah,
how
어떻게
did
알았지?
they know?
How did they know I was in Vietnam?
And maybe you can add another expression with it. 이상하다.
이상하다.
Oh, that's strange.
That's
이상하다.
strange.
어떻게 알았지?
Or you can even say 헉. 헉 is like, oh my god. 헉, 어떻게 알았지?
So there you go. 어떻게 알았지? Let's listen to it once again.
어떻게 알았지?
Very cute voice, right? She goes up at the end, the
Yeah.
intonation.
I think this is very K-drama like.
Yeah.
Her acting and her pronunciation.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ella, thank you very much. We'll send you some presents. So please send us your address. And good luck in the Philippines and also, of course, in Vietnam right now teaching English. Let's listen to a second audio clip here. We have Ruth. Ruth sending us a message from Singapore. 안녕하세요. 선현우 선생님 and Adrian 씨. 제 이름은 Ruth인데 싱가포르에서 왔어요. So good Korean. 첨부는 저의 오디오 녹음입니다. So she sent us an audio clip. And she says 듣기를 즐겨보세요. Is that correct?
듣기를 즐겨보세요. I think it's supposed to mean enjoy listening. But in Korean, it's more common to say 재미있게 들어주세요.
재미있게 들어주세요. So why don't we listen to it? It's actually a song. Roy Kim, Love, Love, Love.
그대여 난 그대 눈을 처음 본 순간부터 난 그대여 난 알 수 없는 설레는 향기 속에 빠져 난 그대 눈을 항상 바라만 봤었고 그대도 나를 항상 바라길 바랐어 나 이젠 말할 거예요 이 목소리에 담았어 Oh love Oh love 그래요 난 그대를 난 너무나 좋아합니다 Love 그래요 난 그대를 난 정말로 사랑합니다
Wow.
Good job. Very cute
Yes, not
singing.
easy to sing a cappella. No music in the background.
Yeah.
Good job.
I don't know the song yet. So I'll look it up and
Yeah.
listen to the original song and compare how
Yeah,
How
and she
well
goes
she-
actually pretty high.
you don't have to try.
I won't. I won't.
And it's also cute how she wrote PS postscript. 저를 웃고 하지 마세요. Don't laugh at me.
But you don't really say it like this.
Yeah, 웃지 마세요 or 비웃지 마세요. So yeah, she's worried that we might laugh at
No.
her singing, but
That's actually really good.
yeah, we can't sing, so
No.
we're not in a position where we can laugh at someone else's singing.
No, we cannot. And many of you actually like listening to Korean music, and therefore some of you are now studying Korean and trying to learn maybe some new words with the lyrics of
Yes.
your favorite songs. And I think that's a good way, no?
Good way. I mean, if you do only that, your Korean might not go beyond that level. But if you do it in addition to studying, that might help you keep studying.
Yeah, of course. And it's also a very fun and, natural, entertaining way to learn a language, listening to music.
Yes. Yeah. If you have something that you like, you can do it every day without
Okay.
being bored.
Perfect. So, Ruth, congratulations. You did a great job. 감사합니다. And it seems like you will continue learning Korean, continue working hard, and maybe you will also enjoy a nice little trip in Korea very, very soon. And some of you can do the same. If you like a certain song, you can sing parts of the song and record yourself and then send us your audio clips, and we will air them on the show every Fridays with 현우 선생님.
Yes, exactly.
Sounds good. We'll be playing some music and we'll come back with some questions and we will help you out. I know some of you have sent us curiosities regarding how to pronounce certain words and how to improve your Korean skills. So we will help you out after Roy Kim singing Love, Love, Love. Hyunwoo, listen to the song, okay?
Okay, I will.
Here we go. Yes, Roy Kim, Love, Love, Love. Love Again.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a nice song with the guitar. You played the guitar, you know?
I'm learning, yes.
You're learning right now.
I play a little better than before.
Is it hard?
Not really. It's just, you just have to put in the time.
Yeah.
And I think I was told by many people that your fingers would hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's...
Let me see your fingers.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, they look normal.
Yeah, the time that it took me to get used to the pain was actually very short.
Oh.
So 3 days, 4 days, I was fine.
And no problem.
No
I should
problems.
try, actually. I'm not really good. Would you recommend the guitar to other people?
Yeah.
It's not hard to learn?
Especially with a lot of internet, like online tutorials.
Tutorials.
You can easily learn how to play any musical instrument.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you very much. Now, we are teaching you Korean here on the program every Fridays. We have Hyunwoo in the studio. We listened to some of your audio clips. Now, if you want to participate on maybe next week's edition of K-Talk with Hyunwoo, you can send us your audio clips. Just remember this email address, catchkoreanwave@gmail.com. And if we select your message, you will actually receive some presents. So if you were selected today, please send us your address and full contact information, and we will get back to you. Now, we have some questions to answer here. In the fourth part of our segment, every Fridays, we answer some of the curiosities of our listeners. I think we'll have about 3 questions. I'll start with this one here.
Okay.
We have Catherine from the USA saying, on the subject of names and how to pronounce them, how exactly would you say my name? And her name is Catherine. So she was saying, I always guessed it would be something like Turin, because her name is Catherine, but she says, I don't believe there is the TH sound, the in Korean, unless I'm just missing it. So
Well,
what is it?
You're not missing it. There's no like the same the sound in Korean, although there are some similar things. So I would say if it's Catherine, I would write Catherine. Catherine or Catherine. Yeah. Catherine is Catherine often. But here in this case, Catherine is Catherine.
So once again, can you say it slowly?
Catherine or Catherine.
So only ka or ke and the rest is the same.
Almost the same. Turin.
Turin.
With the vowel. Yeah.
Okay.
Turin.
Turin. So it's tigut, tiut,
Tiut and yes.
Okay.
Catherine.
Catherine. So that's for you. Okay. Well, there you go. Now you know how to pronounce your name. Thank you, Hyunwoo 선생님.
Thank you.
One more question here. Amel from Algeria saying, why the letter M has the sound B in some words?
You know what? I get this question so commonly that I gotta make a lesson.
Can you give us some examples?
For example, when you hear someone say 미안합니다.
미안합니다.
To Korean speakers, it sounds exactly like M.
Yeah.
미안합니다. But to speakers of, say, English, Spanish, French, or I don't know, other languages, it might sound like 미안합니다.
Really?
Yes. A lot of people think
미안합니다.
it's very tricky, but it's not, in fact. Because the Korean B, well, the difference is, or the reason is, in Korean, whenever you say something, it's very abrupt. So Korean consonants, they cannot make sounds without vowels.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you just see like a consonant M, you can't read it.
No.
You need a vowel, right?
Sure.
If you have B, you can't read it. But in Korean, because of that, you have to start the sound very quickly. So, say in English, if you say ma, you could sort of go ma. You have the beginning.
Sure.
But in Korean, you don't have the part. You just ma.
So it's ma.
very
It's
abruptly.
more quick.
So it's like the sound cut in half. So you hear the half point first. So it's kind of like ba, since it's faster. Ba. So if I say, I step on your feet and I say, oh, 미안.
미안.
Someone might think, oh, it's pian.
미안.
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 Yeah. So
미안,
that's the
미안.
reason.
미안,
So
미안.
don't worry. That sounded like a duck. Your ears are fine. You're not hearing anything that is totally wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, but it's just
Okay.
the way Korean words might sound.
Sometimes. So some words might be a little bit confusing. Just get used to it and try to listen carefully. And if you recognize the word, then you'll know that it's probably M and not B.
Yes, and for the same reason, a lot of people think the word for yes, which is 네, sounds
네.
like 대,
대,
because
네,
you,
대.
you you don't have the
네,
n
네.
part.
음.
Yeah,
네,
네, 네,
네,
네,
네,
네,
네.
미안, 네.
Okay, one more question here from New Zealand. We have Evangelique Saya saying, what website should I go onto to learn Korean?
You have the answer. Talk to me in Korean.
That's right. Talk to me in Korean.com. We've mentioned it several times. She's in high school right now, and she has a hard time remembering words and learning vocabulary. She says she already knows the Korean alphabet.
That's good.
So that's a good start.
Yes.
Now, can you give her some tips on how she can learn some new words?
New words. I always tell people to go for what they want to say 1st. So if she wants to say like nice things to a friend, she might look up those expressions before like really random ones.
Okay.
So if you say it once, you might remember them.
So try to think of expressions that you will commonly use and try to learn those first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe another thing you can do, and we've talked about it, is maybe listen to your favorite group or watch your favorite drama and write down maybe some of the lines of your favorite character or maybe from your favorite scene, and then you can use those as well. And the good thing about dramas is that you have the whole setting.
Exactly.
So you know how to use it and when to use it.
Yeah. And also what you can also do is record your voice and send it to Catch the Wave.
And we will help you.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, Hyunwoo, thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me again.
And we'll have next week another edition of Catch the Wave. Everyone, thank you very much for your support. I hope you enjoyed this edition, and we'll see you very soon again. The show continues, of course. We're just going to be playing some music right now. This is One Way, 종이 비행기, Beautiful Day.